After Neymar moved to the Saudi club Al Hilal, the club announced its contract with the player Kylian Mbappe. This announcement sparked widespread controversy in the world of football, as Mbappe is considered one of the most prominent young stars and one of the best strikers in the world today. Mbappe's presence in Al Hilal will be a quantum leap for the club, as he will provide a great addition to him in the attack and will enhance his chances of winning championships. Mbappe is an exceptional player with his amazing skills and great speed. He is good at running with the ball, passing and scoring goals. He also has the ability to shoot balls and turn them into goals. His presence at Al Hilal will be an opportunity to compete for local and continental titles, and will enhance the club's popularity around the world. Al Hilal Club will be an ideal place for Mbappe to develop his skills and achieve his football ambitions. This deal is an affirmation of the development of the Saudi League and its strength in attracting prominent players. Al Hilal is one of the most successful and historical sports clubs in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. His contract with two stars such as Neymar and Mbappe will place Al Hilal in the category of the largest clubs in the world and enhance its attractiveness and status. This contract reflects Al Hilal's vision of building a strong team that aims to excel and achieve titles. Life will not stop for Lionel Messi. This is the motto of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, after the Argentine legend refused to join the ranks of the first football team of Al Hilal club. Messi, 35, rejected a historic Saudi offer to join Al Hilal for an annual salary of between 400 and 500 million euros, preferring to move to American Inter Miami for a much smaller sum. The Kingdom was put on top of its priority after Leo's shocking decision, the signing of the Brazilian magician, Neymar da Silva Jr., winger of the first football team of the French club, Paris Saint-Germain. According to the latest reports, Paris Saint-Germain is already determined to get rid of Neymar during the current summer mercado, due to his many injuries, in addition to reducing the club's salary bill. Regarding the salary, CBS announced that it will be the same amount that Portuguese legend Cristiano Ronaldo receives with the Al Nassr club's first football team, i.e. 200 million euros per season. According to sports journalist Nicolo Schira, Neymar da Silva will get an even higher amount, up to 250 million euros per season, in a 3-year contract, if he agrees to join Al Hilal. The latest update regarding Neymar's salary offered to him by Al Hilal, after the recent negotiations between the two parties, was revealed by the French newspaper L'Equipe, where it confirmed that the leader made an offer to the Brazilian worth 160 million euros for 2 seasons, meaning that Neymar's salary will be 80 million euros in 1 season with Al Hilal. Neymar, 31, had moved to Paris Saint-Germain in the summer of 2017, coming from Spanish giants Barcelona, in the most expensive deal in history. It was estimated at 222 million euros. Al Hilal Club is considered the potential destination for the Brazilian star if the transfer to the Saudi Professional League Roshan is approved, starting from the 2023 to 2024 sports season. According to more than one source, the Kingdom is negotiating with Neymar Jr. to join Al Hilal Club, to be a substitute for the Lionel Messi deal, which failed at the last moments. Neymar's association with the Crescent leader, it comes after the player was initially a candidate to move to the federation. Brazilian Marcelo Grohe, the first-team goalkeeper at the time, said, "He is a great player, and he will certainly be welcome." The series of French star Kylian Mbappe's association with Real Madrid continues, and every time followers wake up to news from one side or the other, with sudden developments as if waves throw us every time on one bank completely far from the other. An unprecedented contrast in the story of its multiple parties and its largest conflict in the honorable platforms between the stubborn Nasser Al-Khelaifi and the shark Florentino Perez, as the matter between them went beyond financial negotiation and the matter became a matter of dignity, promises and self-esteem. But the strange thing in all of this is the recent strange behavior of the talented 24-year-old. Yes, there is a countercurrent to all speculations that the player seeks to avoid renewal, and even wants through it to win over all parties. How will he do that and break all the rules and norms that clubs have relied on throughout history in conducting transfers and making money from them? After the great Lionel Messi left the Prince's Park towards the American League, specifically to Inter Miami, in a unique experience there, and his Brazilian colleague Neymar followed him, but with a compass directed towards the Saudi League and his seductive money, Kylian Mbappe became the most prominent and the only star in the capital club, and all the lights would shine on him alone, as he will be relied upon in the first place to carry his team towards titles and European glory, which the administration and the fans dream of day and night. A situation that the player desperately wanted, and perhaps his repeated disputes with Neymar are the best evidence of that, and therefore he is on the way to continue in the country of lights for an additional season in which, on the other hand, he will satisfy the desire of his club. However, this will make you, dear viewer, wonder if there is stupidity in the matter, as it may occur to you that this step is unreasonable if it was taken without renewing a contract. Then Mbappe will be able to leave for free from the capital of lights, and thus Al-Khelafi will come out with nostalgia and zero treasuries. Yes, you will not believe your mind, that is the path that the 2018 World Cup champion will take, except that he will make an exception that we have not previously heard in the history of transfers, and above all that the Paris administration is the one who planned it. According to the Cringito program and the famous network RMC, the management of the capital club told its spoiled boy that he could leave money that is not easy at all in its coffers without the need to renew his contract, through various methods, most notably the agreement to waive an important part of the incentives and rewards that he will receive with Real Madrid in each he had a season there in Spain, which was valued in total at €150 million. An economically beneficial solution for Paris Saint-Germain, and an outlet that will also make it avoid the negative consequences that would have greatly affected its sporting project as a whole, but it is a trick and a method that a club has never followed. These are great signs indicating that the last episode will be, then, with this strange scenario, and Kylian finally meeting his soul mate, but he refused to be exceptional and even legendary.